So the process of what you call as spiritual is not a psychological process. Your memory has nothing to do with it. It's a life process, it's an existential process. This can only happen if you allow yourself to be just a piece of life that you are. To do this, we do many things here and you might have seen people in the ashram walking around with those orange tags. You've seen the silence tags people are wearing. Just shut up. Because shutting your mouth is only half the job. To become silent is possible only when you do not think much of yourself. If you think something about yourself, if you think, I'm smart, how can you shut up? You tell me. If you think, I'm smart, how can you shut up? If you realize that you're actually stupid, you don't know anything in this existence, then, isn't it? Then you can simply look at life with great sense of wonder, without a thought appearing in your mind. If you think you're smart about everything, you got explanations and calculations and nonsense going on in your head. If you see one thing, 1,000 thoughts will go off, isn't it? You're not sitting here in the satsang totally silent. You're agreeing with me, disagreeing with me, making comments within yourself, making comments about the clothes that somebody is wearing next to you, appreciating it, depreciating it. Everything is happening. Am I wrong? Because the moment you think there is some value to what you think, then you can't stop it. No way to stop it. It'll just go on and on and on. When you see there is absolutely no life value to your thought process, it is just memory recycling itself. It's just the same old nonsense recycling itself. But if you're excited, if you're enamored by this recycle, if you think it's great, you cannot stop it. If you see the patterns of what it is, if you see the stupidity of what it is, then slowly you will distance yourself and it'll collapse. Because without attention, it cannot go on. There is no noise in your interiority. There is no vibration in your interiority. There is no sound in your interiority. It is all in your head. This is because you're chewing the old cud. Now, if you are busy with some activity, you would forget some of the things that are happening in your head today. But once your hands are not engaged, then you see this will go on. So what should I do? Well, we have taught you many ways. You don't try to stop it because you cannot stop it. The only way is you can distance yourself from it. Well, there are many methods to distance yourself. If you're doing Shambhavi or Shunya, definitely there's a powerful process. Otherwise, you can do Isha Kriya. If you don't know any of these things right now, the simple thing is just this. You have to just look at yourself and see. You're a tiny little creature in this vast existence, we don't know where it begins, where it ends. On this little mud ball of a planet, you sit here and you think you're the center of the universe, it's a stupid idea. Everything is from this basis that you think you are the center of the universe. It's a very stupid idea. From this stupid idea, many stupid ideas have come, which is socially considered intelligence. So you just look at your thoughts in the context of larger cosmos. Now the virus is threatening your life. In the context of your mortality, the things that you think about, the things that you think are important, every one of them is stupid. If you see your mind is, your thought, your emotion is utterly stupid, naturally you will create distance. The problem is you think it is smart, and now when it troubles you, you want it little away. No, whatever you think it is smart will sit on your shoulder like a badge. It will not go. It will not leave you. The moment you think you are smart, your thoughts cannot leave you. You cannot close your eyes and sit if you're a very smart guy. Just know this. When you know you're a bloody fool, you can close your eyes and sit. In terms of life, in terms of existence, you really nothing, okay? Socially you may be something. Among fools, fools will shine. That doesn't mean anything. As a life, tomorrow this silly little virus can knock you off. Yes, you or me, I'm saying. It can just knock us off. So whatever great smart things we are thinking doesn't mean a damn thing. If you understand this, naturally there will be a distance between you and your thought process. Once there is a distance between you and your thought process, it doesn't matter what you're thinking.
Have you seen the drop falling from the tap? However slow it is, it holds the power to fill the bucket. If you practice silence in your everyday life, each day you can fill yourself with the silence. This silence is very useful to experience peace in your life. The power of silence is experienced in the midst of chaos. The calm mind is the most powerful thing. You can create anything that you desire out of the calm mind. The calm mind is the most powerful tool that you can have. The power of silence can slowly shift your world. It is your peace that creates peace in your environment. Usually, we look for the peace in the world, but when we fill ourselves with the peace, we hold the power to create peace around us. Peace is not something that is only available outside, but you also hold the power to create peace within you. To experience peace, it is necessary you experience detachment from inside. More you hold onto things, more you let go your inner peace. The peace is a state of mind. It does not come for free. You have to practice it, to experience for yourself. You have to learn the art of letting it go. The power of silence is magical. It acts as vibrations. It changes the world around you. The peace in you grows out of meditation. It grows slowly in you. As your practice grows, you experience the growth of peace in you. We usually remain lost in words and thus forget to embrace silence. We are at the stage of life where words mean more than silence. It requires real intelligence to realize that silence speaks louder than words. If you can't express something in words, it can be far more expressed through silence. This is the magic of silence. Words come out of silence. It requires little awareness to experience silence in the moment. The mind is always in a hurry. It wants to jump from one moment to another. Even you will find space in between two moments. One moment comes after another, but there is a space. This space is a space of silence. You have to have an eye to experience space of silence.